With the help of the Almighty, we have a delegation of rabbis have come here to join in Toronto today to counter-demonstrate against this Nekba, this Zionist celebration of their state of Israel, of their occupation. Because we are Jews, we are out here. With the help of the Almighty, we want the world to know that Jews are forbidden to steal, to occupy, to kill. Jews have from day one opposed this political movement called Zionism. They are masquerading in the Star of David in the name Israel. Judaism is subservience to God. Zionism is a transformation to nationalism. Judaism and our rabbis have constantly stood up and said, we are not to occupy. The chief rabbi of Palestine in 1947 pleaded with the United Nations in the United Nations documents. He said, we furthermore wish to express our definite opposition to a Jewish state in any part of Palestine. The Zionists, look at them. Not one of them cover their heads. This is Ben Gurion at the Declaration of Independence. This is the difference. These are hypocrites masquerading and using the Jewish religion to intimidate, to claim legitimacy on their occupation. But there's no such thing. It is a crime against God. It is a crime against our religion. And we are here, Jews from Jerusalem, from Al Quds, and from around the world to speak up. Today, as we're standing here, they're marching over there in Jerusalem, creating havoc, going into Al-Aqsa Mosque, trying to agitate and to somehow create wars. And why? Because they want to take over the land entirely. But we as Jews say it is forbidden. Even 1 inch of this Zionist state of Israel is forbidden. We've been demonstrating in Jerusalem. Hundreds of thousands of people demonstrate. They get brutally beaten by the Zionists. These are demonstrations. Stop Zionist terrorist massacre in Gaza. Boys and girls, old men, get brutally beaten by the Zionists. They get sprayed with stink fire. Children get beaten. Boys and girls, they get arrested because they refuse to serve in the army. It is a scandal that the world is silent and they don't talk about what they're doing to the Jewish people because we're standing up there, we're not armed, we demonstrate against them. Our chief rabbis, nothing to do with the Zionist rabbinate, which is a farce. They are demonstrating there. We have always been demonstrating. We will continue to demonstrate in the hundreds of thousands, as you can see, in the streets of Jerusalem. Hundreds of thousands. And the world is silent, doesn't speak about this because they're afraid to be accused of anti-Semitism. We want the world to know. This is in Washington, in front of the White House, when Netanyahu came to visit the president. Tens of thousands demonstrating. The world says it's a war between religions. It isn't a war between religions. That's a misnomer. It's people who are fearing God, standing up against a criminal entity called the Zionist State of Israel. A simple an ersatz Judaism, a political movement called Zionism. Nothing with religion. Because we are religious Jews, we oppose the Zionist State of Israel. Because we are Jews, we are pleading with the world that they should stop supporting this occupation, and you are not anti-Semitic, and on the contrary, it will stop the rivers of blood of Palestinians, of Arabs, of Muslims, of Jews, if we would remove this impediment to peace called the Zionist State of Israel. God should help the free Palestine.